Welcome everyone. Today we will study one of the most important topic of physics, that is current electricity. Okay. So in a physics has many branches: electronics, electromagnetism, mechanism, and many branches. The one branch's name is current electricity. This is the important branch. Okay. In this branch, in the branch of current electricity, we will read that type of charges which are at a motion conditions. Always remember, branch of physics which deals charge in a motion condition, that is called current electricity. Okay. So when your charge in motion condition, then you study in this branch. That means electric charges, electric current, this branch deal when your charge in motion condition. Okay, one thing remember. Second, what is the condition? What is condition? What is conditions to flow the currents? Actually, we want to flow the current in any conductors. Then what is condition? Okay, the condition is what? So the condition is, actually one thing remember, current is flow in conductor. Okay, not insulator. Always remember this. So in any conductors, when the current will flow, the condition is this. The condition is the potential difference is must required to flow the electric current. This is always remember. Suppose that you have any conductors. This is a AB is a conductors. The voltage of A is VA, voltage of B is VB. You want to flow the current in this conductor, then what is the conditions? The most important condition is the voltage of A not equal to voltage of B. Both should be different. If the voltage of A and equal to voltage of B, then current will not flow. So this is the condition. This is the conditions to flow the current in any conductor. Always remember. When the voltage difference have, then it is possible to flow the current, otherwise current will not flow. Second condition, who is responsible? Second question is, my question is, who is responsible? Who is responsible for current flow? Okay, this is the important question. Think in your mind, who is responsible for current flow? Okay, so we will study this. We will try to find answer in three conditions. Okay, suppose, okay, you want to ask sir, like, sir, who is responsible for current flow? Okay, sir, next question is, in which you want, like in a metals, in a liquids, in a gas, where? So if you talk about the solid, okay, in solid conductor, I am talking about solid conductor like copper. Who is responsible for current flow in case of solids? So always remember, the free electrons are responsible to flow the current in solid conductors. Always remember, in any solid conductor, that is copper, aluminum, okay, anyone, whatever your conductors, in a conductor, the free electrons are responsible for current motion. Always remember. In case of liquid, suppose that in case of liquid, who is responsible for current flow? So remember, here positive, here you can say here positive and negative ions. Here positive and negative ions are responsible to flow the currents. Okay, so according to your exams, what they want to ask, you have to give answer. Suppose in a solid conductor, free electrons are responsible to current flow. In a liquids, electrons and ions, positive and negative ions are responsible. If we talk about the gases, then in gases have also positive and negative ions. In gases, positive and negative ions are responsible for current flow. So this is the questions, who is responsible? So in case of solids, free electron. In case of liquids, it is also called electrolytes. In case of electrolytes, your positive and negative ions are responsible. In case of gases, your always remember your positive and negative ions are also responsible for the current flow. Okay, so he is the answer. Who is responsible? This is the answer. Okay, and next, suppose who is the best conductor? Like this you want to ask questions. Okay, so who is the best conductor of conductors? Who is best conductor? Because current flow in conductors, we know that who is best conductor? Best conductor. So remember this, your silver is the best conductor. Silver is best conductor. Okay, always remember silver is the best conductor. And all metals, if you talk about the all metal like coppers, aluminum, these metals are good conductor. It is a good conductor. Always remember, this one is good conductor and this one is best conductor. And who is bad conductor? Who is bad conductor? Bad conductor. So your insulator is a bad conductor. This one is a bad conductor. My marker is a bad conductor because he is made by polythenes and that is insulator. Okay, so this is the best conductor and this is the all metal are a good conductor and all insulator in the series in bad conductor. So this is the classification, who is the best, who is the good and who is the bad conductor. Okay, the next thing is, what is the definition of current? This is the conditions when our current will flow like this. And what is the definition of electric current? Look, see the definition. What is definition of electric current? Definition of electric current. Okay, what is the definition of electric current? So definition is the current, the charge, you can say electric charge, the electric charge flow per unit, electric charge flow per unit cross section, electric charge flow that you can say electric charge flow through the cross section of conductor. Electric charge flow through the cross section of conductor with respect to time is called electric current. Is called electric current. Always remember. Okay, that means suppose that you have a one conductor. Suppose that this is A and B are the conductor. Okay, so suppose this is the solid conductor, copper. So we know that in a solid conductors your free electrons are responsible for current flow. Okay, so when your charge, this free electrons is called charge. Okay, this one is called charge. When your charge is moving in this conductor with respect to time, then it generates electric currents. Always remember. So flow of charge in conductors gives electric current. You can say this is also a definition. Flow of electric charges in conductor, it's give electric current. Okay, and as a formula wise you can say, as a formula, electric current is equal to what? Charge upon time. This is the formula of electric current, charge upon time. Okay, so flow of charge with respect to time, it generates electric current in any conductor. Always remember. Here, suppose that this is the conductor, AB is a conductor. Let AB is a conductor. Suppose that AB is a conductor and q charge, suppose capital Q charge flowing through the conductor, in time t. Suppose that in this conductors your plus q charge are flowing with time t, then electric currents denoted by I in the place of charge in the time. This is the formulas for electric currents when the q charge are flowing for the times t. Okay, so this is the formulas of electric current. And what is the SI unit? SI unit of electric current. So SI unit is the charge, its SI unit is coulomb, and time, its SI unit is second. Coulomb per second, it is also called ampere, denoted by capital A. Always remember, because it is the name of scientist. Ampere is the name of scientist, so we denote always with capital A. So SI unit of current is ampere or coulomb per second. This is the SI unit of ampere. One thing is remember, here I have told flow of charge, its current generates electric current. Okay, flow of charge, it generates electric current. So if we see this, we want to find direction, in which directions your charge will flow, like this. So suppose here you have a conductor here, this one is A and B. Okay, suppose that this is the conductor and this one is at a low potential. This one is at a low potential. Terminal A is at low potential and terminal B is at high potential. Suppose that it is at high potential and A is at low potential. Okay, we want to find, and we know that its potential is VA, its potential is VB. Here low and high, that means here VA not equal to VB. Okay, this is the condition to flow the current in any conductor. Here one is at low potential, one is at high potential. It means that here in this wires current will flow. Okay, because in case of where your voltage different are possible, then your current will flow. Okay, so here in which directions, from A to B your current will flow or B to A your current will flow? Then think high potential, what is the meaning of high potential? That means it has a lot of positive charge, so its potential is high. Okay, so the meaning here positive charge moves from high potential to low potential, always remember. And your electrons, free electrons are moving opposite low potential to high potential. And you can take direction of current. Where is the direction of current? So direction of current is along the direction of positive charge. Here is the direction of current. And second, you can say direction of current is opposite to the direction of flow of charges. That means you can say direction of current has two types. You can define. First, direction of current is along the direction of positive charge. Second, you can say direction of current is opposite to the direction of electric charge. Positive charge in direction, electrons in opposite direction. This is the direction of current. And you can also tell electric currents are flowing from high potential to low potential. Okay, you have a three answer. First, electric currents flow in the direction of positive ions. Second, electric currents flow in the opposite direction of electrons flow. Third, you can say your electric currents flow from high potential to low potential. So actually this is the direction. Okay, so here one thing is arise in mind, ki sir, what is this? That means your current is scalar or vector. This is the questions. What is this? Scalar is, what is the nature of current? It is scalar quantity or vector quantity. So here question is this, think in your mind, this is the scalar or vector. Actually this is the one of the most important questions frequently asked in many exams. Okay, so always remember current is a scalar quantity. The questions why they ask frequently exams, because we are telling sir current is flowing in this direction, what is means? If any quantities have both magnitude and direction, that is vector quantity. And you are showing here sir current is flowing in this direction. Actually if you say like this ki current has direction and it has magnitude, so it should be vector quantity, but no, it is a scalar quantity. Why? Because here current has no direction. Actually directions have ions, okay, this have a direction in ions, not a current. And always remember, to addition for current we will use algebraic method, and if current is vector quantity, then it is not possible to use through the algebraic method. We will use through vector method, but we can use through algebraic methods. It's also proved that current is scalar quantity. Always remember. So this is the conditions, this is all the conditions how your currents will flow. And suppose in this wires, one electrons are moving, not in a wires, in any wire solid have many electrons are moving. Suppose it has n electrons which are moving, okay. Suppose if n electrons are moving in any conductor, okay, then what is the current? So firstly, if one electron charge is q, then what is the total charge? First you have to count total charge. So to count total charge, you have to use quantization of charge. Q is equal to Ne. This is the total number of charge, okay. This is the formula for quantization of charges. So quantization charge I have explained in one video lectures, electric field and charges properties. If you want you can see, okay, that lectures. So here Q is equal to Ne, so current is equal to what? In the place of Q you can write Ne upon T. So this is also a formula of electric current, okay. To solve numerical questions, sometimes we use this formula, sometimes we use this formula, whatever the questions want, okay. So actually this is the basic definition what is electric current. So I hope everyone has understand. So if you have any doubts, then you can comment, okay. I will reply in next video lectures. Hope are you happy, okay. So you have to study, and thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and share with your friends, okay. If you get its benefit for you, then you have to share, otherwise don't share, okay. I want to give my knowledge, I want to express my knowledge with everyone, okay. So this is important topics. In next video I will upload some important topics according to your demand also. If you want any topics to explanation through me, then you can ask, okay, on comments. No. And thanks for watching, okay. Like, subscribe and share, okay, bye.